Um, my name's Sebastian. This is our project one. I was just in a group by myself. So, yeah. So here I have my functions that I use within the program to do certain things. Some of the programs I took from the Beige guide. The guide really helped me out with this project and learning functions and whatnot. Um, So here, these are just some functions I created. I created this struct here that holds the client IP and the client port. So when the user wants to list what he's connected to or she's connected to, I'm using this. Delete from socket. It's just a function to delete when somebody terminates a socket. It will come into this list and terminate it. As far as my main function goes, I have my variables, I have the start server, and so essentially this starts the server to listen on, and then I use this listener. I used polls to, I guess, multi-thread and listen to other incoming messages and receiving. So this first one is just for user input, standard input, file descriptor 0 for standard in and out. The second file descriptor is the listener, which I get from start server. And then once I do that, I just start the main loop. So here I listen to polls, some error checking, and then this is kind of the chunk of it. So I'm just going through, I'm checking for events that happen on any of the file descriptors that are in the polls. If it is a listener, I come in here and I do what's appropriate. So it's a listener, so I accept that file. I add it to my list here. I print out the port number and the IP address that we are connected to, and then I add it to our file. If it's not the listener, it's probably user input coming in from the keyboard because he wants to do something with the user interface, so he's typing in 1, 2, 0, whatever it may be. So that reads that, and then I go into the user interface function. If it's not from the keyboard, I'm taking care of a hung up socket, so a socket that's closed, or just an incoming message from one of the poll file descriptors. So this is me taking care of a hung up socket, and then this one's taking care of incoming messages. Like I said, some of these programs I took from the Beige programming guide, so I believe it was, I think these two, add to PFD and delete from PFD, maybe get in address as well. Get import I created myself. This is my start server function, so this is what gets my listener, so I put that in, which then returns my listener. This is just a display, just shows the display, and then the user interface, which I probably could have done a bit better, but it's been a while for C. So yeah, it's just your basic. So C equals 1, you do this. C equals 2, you print out your IP. 3 would be the port number, so I just print out the port number there. 4 is connect. Yes, so I get everything. I connect. I'm doing this to remove the port number, or remove the end line for the port number. So when I put it into somewhere, I had to do that for, I don't know, but I had to do it for, I forget where it's at now. So yeah, then I add, and then I connect everything. Oh, it's for connect. So yeah, connect. And then 4 would be list. So list, and then terminate and send. Okay. And then I'm cutting short on time, so you can look at the code later. So here we are. Here's the program. I'm just going to ls, so you can see server. I'll remove server. I will compile a new version. Okay. And then I'll run server. Run it on 3480. Okay. I'm going to run this one on 4254. And this one I will run on maybe 4362. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So here, I'll use this one and I'll connect to both of these. So, well, first I'll show you this is the help section. This is my IP. This is the port number I've connected to. Now I'll run through the connect command. So connect would be 4, so I'll hit 4. I'm going to type in the IP address, which is my own because it's a local computer, and then we will connect to 3480, so this one over here. So here I've connected, and I've connected successfully here. I want to see those connections. I can hit 5 and it shows me those connections. Hit 5 over here and it shows me the connections. Say I want to send a message to here. I will go 70. So I want to send a message to this address, and the message will be, hey, what's up? Message sent. As you can see, I have received a message here. So now I want to connect to this one from here. So what I will do, my connections. So then I will connect once again to, what's the port number for this guy? 4254. 4254. So I've connected, and then I can send a message as well. Hey, it's me. Or what? Hey, it's 4294, 4254, whatever. Okay. So then, now I will use this one to connect to this as well. So I'm going to go 4.192.168.1.68. This port was 4254, 4254. So I've connected here. You can see. So I'm going to go 70. Hey, it's hey, who am I? 3263, 3268. And you can see I have a message from here. So that kind of puts that in a nutshell. I'm running out of time, so I will disconnect. Let's see. We will disconnect from 2. So I've deleted this one, which was here, and you can see this pole socket still hung up. But I believe I'm still connected to 3480, so I should be able to still send messages. And you can see I am still able to send messages. And then let's get him out of there. Or you know what? Let's just exit out of everything. I'll hit 8, exit, goodbye, and the socket is hung up. Sorry for the rush. I was trying to fix all this within 8 minutes, which I think I've done. So yeah, and if you have any questions to go over the code, there was some other issues, some little bugs with the delete and closing the socket, but I'll ask you about that later.